How's it going, folks? I can now officially say I am mining Crankk. Currently my CRNKK M1 miners I am using are in my room, are next to each others and are running through Wi-Fi. Now of course I am planning to use the Ethernet cable but currently don't have the option, but I am still quite happy that it works through Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna leave it at that. And why I wanted to make this quick video is firstly because I'm now officially mining Crankk and because there's only less than 100 spots left for the beta, and if you want to participate, the time is now. For you who don't know Crankk, it is basically Helium but trying to do it better, also on Kadena, on the only layer 1 proof of work scalable blockchain and not on Solana, which is already a great plus, I would say. If you want to learn more about Crankk, there is tons to learn about Crankk on YouTube, on Discord, on Twitter and whatnot. I will put you a lot of links in the description. But today I just wanted to show you what I've done in the couple of days and that I have also started mining Crankk. And also to remind you that there's only 99 spots left for the beta. So if you want to get yourself a license to start mining Crankk, you can do this now. I think earlier today there were like 20 more licenses which have now been sold, and I don't know how long this is gonna take until the remaining 99 licenses are bought out, and everything really went pretty easy. Now I have to say that this is my first physical mining and I set everything up in about 20 minutes. I did have some questions, but I got help on Twitter, on Discord, and yeah, wherever I needed help I got it. And the onboarding is also really easy. Now all you have to do is just get your personal code here. You can see it is 10 steps here. It may look a bit more complicated than it is, but it is not. All you have to do is just fill out this little form. You'll get an email with your code, blah blah blah. Then you'll have to send yourself over some KDA to your wallets. Create one if you haven't yet. Create one, copy that, send yourself over some KDA, and on the exchange you'll be able to exchange your KDA tokens for some Crankk tokens, and this is basically it. So I paid around $300 for both of my CRNKK M1s from eBay, which I am totally okay with, and also $150 each for the license and $100 worth of Crankk tokens, which I had to stake. What we can see, I think somewhere up here. So I paid around $800 in total for the miners, for the licenses and for the staked Crankk tokens, and now I am earning around 10 Crankk tokens a day if it does it. So it's still the first day today, so I will keep you updated on that, but I should get around 10 Crankk tokens a day because I have 2 miners here, and if I get around 10 Crankk tokens for one miner, that gives me 20, and that's around $10 a day. Of course I am still holding them. This is why I got them, to hold my Crankk tokens that I mine, but just for reference, this would also give me, I don't know, about a 3-month ROI on those miners and basically all of that, which is pretty great. If you're already watching, I gotta rob you off of 30 seconds. Now if you have an Android or an iOS, it actually doesn't matter. You can now download the Koala Wallet, which is going to be your passport to the Kadena ecosystem. And yes, you have heard it right, I also mentioned the iPhone. And the iOS phones now support Wallet Connect, which means you can now go through your dApps, do your NFTs and do whatever you want with your wallet. And this is exactly why they are building it to be the passport to the Kadena ecosystem. Now, and whenever you have questions, feel free to join the Discord. You'll have the best support there is out there. And also, if you wanna rock some awesome Koala swag or some Kadena merch, hop over onto their website, and if you use the code NOAH30, you'll get 30% off. The 30% are helping this channel, and that should be it. If you download the Koala Wallet, don't forget to leave a 5-star review in the Apple or Play Store so you can show them if they are doing it right. Now, if you wanna start and get yourself into Crankk and start mining, there is tons of information out there. So first up, just type in Crankk on YouTube and you can see a lot of videos. Also, shout out to my German bros. CryptoStars is doing an amazing job. yeah, showing everything in German. But with that being said, just scroll through. You can see crypto stars, Nordic crypto, network bits, Biba. Sorry if I pronounced some names wrong, but there is so much content coming out for Crankk. So if you want to do dual mining, if you have questions about the DEX, if you want to know how to import this and that, for example, how do you import your Crankk wallet to the eckoWallet, this video also just dropped, so I will put you all the links in the description, and you will definitely get going if you want to. And I just wanted to shine some light on Crankk, what I wanted to do for ages. If you watch through my older videos, you know that I've been wanting to get into Crankk for, I think it's now over 6 months. I had a deadline on February, couldn't hold it, but finally I made it, which made me very, very happy, to be honest. And there's just so much coming. So what I also wanted to show you are the beta news. You probably also have seen that on Twitter already, but there is a lot coming. So have a read through this. There's also a lot of news about all the different gateways you can use. Now, again, I'm no pro. This is my first physical mining, so I can't talk too much about that yet. Have to do more research on that. But what I found really cool is that there is gonna come a Crankk mobile app, and all of those updates or sneak peeks that are gonna come in the next 2-3 weeks. So really, really great stuff. And as said, only 99 licenses are left. So to have a little recap, I paid around $800 for that whole setup. I think the ROI is gonna be around 3 months. Now there is a lot of updates coming from Crankk nearly every day, basically every day in the Discord, but news are coming nearly every day out, so you can check their beta news up here. They are also a Kadena grantee, which is also great to see. You can check out all the latest AMAs in Discord. I'll put you all the links in the description. Just wanted to remind you that there's only 99 licenses left. I am now mining Crankk, and it couldn't be a better user experience. You'll get all your questions answered. You already have a beautiful user experience up here on the Crankk dashboard, also on your mobile. But that should already be it. Let me know if you are already mining Crankk or if you are looking forward to do so. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I can of course do some more videos on Crankk and how everything works, but I have to give kudos to everyone on YouTube and on Twitter and on Discord. The community is amazing, and you'll have everything answered there. That's why I didn't think to do a whole new video on Crankk now. Wanted to shine on the light on the whole community. So yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.